Hi guys, and welcome back to another crochet tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to make this shirt. I already posted a tutorial for this dress, and basically I decided to use this one here to make a shirt, and I wanted to make it a little bit special, so I'm going to add some tassel, and for that you're gonna need some beads. You can also do it without beads, but I chose to do it with. I'm going to also show you how to make it without. But first of all, let's finish off making this shirt. You can find the whole tutorial on my previous YouTube videos. I'm gonna link them on the video and in the description box. So basically there's one tutorial for these squares here that you can see. For these squares we need 6 of them, and then I'm going to show you, and then there's another tutorial for the front and the back part and the shoulder laces, and then there's the dress that's gonna continue, but I decided to stop here because I already made another dress, and now I'm going to make this one as a shirt. So first of all, we are going to finish off this dress by making one last round, and that's basically going to be one round of single crochet. So we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and then make one row of single crochet. I always make one single crochet into the chain space and one single crochet into the stitch. So you're gonna continue doing so until you reach the end of the row, and then I'm gonna show you how to continue. I now finished making this row of single crochet, and I am back to the beginning of this round. So I am going to just insert my hook into the first single crochet of the round, pull through again, make a slip stitch basically, and then yarn over, pull through, and cut off the yarn. So this is our shirt now, and in order to make it a little bit more, let's say, exciting, I'm going to add tassels. And now in this step I'm going to show you how to make them. As you can see here now, I added some tassels. I think the right pronunciation is tassel, I hope so. So I made all tassels except one, so I can show you how to make it and attach it. So I need to check where exactly, but I will find it later. Anyway, the final product basically looks like this. There's only one more tassel missing, and now I'm going to show you how to make it. Let's start off by showing you how to make the tassel. What you need is the yarn, typically the same yarn that we did the whole project, and then you can use a book, you can use a ruler or something. Just use something that is exactly the size that you want, like the length that you want the tassel to be. I used some Lego because it's comfortable, because after we need to cut up here, so it's open here, so it's comfortable for that, because of that. And then you will need scissors, beads, wooden beads. This is the last one that I left. I used For this one here, I use 20 tassels in total, and then I need a needle. So that's it, everything that you will need. And let's start off by making the tassel. So we are going to take our Lego blocks or book or something, whatever you want to need and want to use, and then we're going to put it here so that it's exactly at the same length, and then we're going to just turn around. I use 20 turns, so this is the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. So basically, based on how thick you want the tassel to be, you make more or less, and also I count them so that all of them are the same size. Then you just cut off here your yarn, and then I'm going to cut off here. You can also just remove it and then cut, but since I'm using this here, it's pretty comfortable to just cut off. So now we have this part here, and now we're going to need one more piece of yarn. It doesn't matter the length, I think the longer the more comfortable later. So take this yarn, put it here, and try to put it exactly at the middle, and then we're gonna make a knot. And 2. We're gonna take this part where we made the knot and we're gonna put it together. So, and now we're going to make this part here. For that, we will need one more piece of yarn, and we're gonna put it here, and then based on how long you want this upper part to be, you're going to make a knot like this. Make one more just to be sure, and then I usually turn around and make one more knot at the back side. So that everything is firm. And now I'm going to take one side and insert it into the needle. It's easier to, if you have this at hand, it's much easier to use this one. So I'm going to insert this here. So we have the needle. Then I'm going to turn around a few times. And then insert the needle in here, and let it out at the down part here where the other are, and then pull on it so that it looks nicer. So and then you can just choose to cut off the pieces that are too long, but in the end I will just cut off everything. Like in the end I just cut off everything after I attached all the tassels, so everything looks clean and the same. Then we're going to take our wooden bead. Here I have the last one, and we're gonna insert this part here. So, like this. I'm gonna remove here like this, so we have our bead inside. And now we're going to remove only one yarn from the needle, because the other one we need to attach on our shirt. So let me see where one more is left. So basically, if you did this exactly same size as I did, I added one tassel at every fourth triple crochet that I can see here. It's pretty easy to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4 tassel, 1, 2, 3, 4 tassel. And otherwise, if you have a different amount of stitches, you can just, what I did is I counted all the triple crochets that I had, and then I divided by 20, since I have 20 tassels. And since it's not an even outcome, the last one is just 3. That's why it's also a little bit tricky to find. It's here. So the last one here that I'm going to attach is, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 tassel, we have 1, 2, 3 tassel, and then 1, 2, 3 tassel, but all the others are 4. So we're gonna attach it here at the third. So 1, 2, 3 here. And make a knot. 1 and 2. And then we're just simply going to weave in the leftover yarns. One and the second one. So, and that's the same thing that I did for all the other tassels. And you can actually choose, like, you can also now start cutting off all the tassels, like first combing them so that everything looks clean. And then cut off. You can take a bigger, I will take a bigger scissor, cut off that everything is even. And what I chose to do basically is to make first all the tassels, then weave them in and attach the beads, and then attach them to the shirt. I felt like this is more comfortable, but you can do whatever way you want, because everything works. So this is the finished product. I hope you liked it. Also, I hope you were able to understand everything, all my explanations. And there's the written pattern for the upper part on my website. or on my Ko-fi account. And yeah, that was it for this video, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.